YouTube, back in it again with another video. So today I wanted to talk about celebrities and them not being able to promote anything anymore. And what sparked this discussion is because I noticed that a lot of celebrities that we are rooting for, like Chloe Bailey, Normani, uh, Coco Jones, all these new up and coming black artists, they aren't doing anything in terms of promoting any type of music. And it's just like, how are you supposed to get the audience to be interested in your music and be willing to listen and stream your music if you just let your music sit there and do nothing with it? Like, if you know me, I love older music, right? Um, Even though I wasn't really conscious or alive during a time when a lot of my favorite artists were in their prime or releasing music and anything like that. Sorry if my camera's being weird. It keeps like auto focusing and it's actually irritating me. So if my camera keeps doing that, I'm sorry. But what was I saying? Oh yeah. So I noticed that back in the day when artists had a album to promote, they dragged that shit on for forever. Like they were releasing singles still after the album was released. Like they were doing music videos, interviews, live performances, constantly keeping buzz around her name. That's how like people were able to hold on to an album for so long and not have to make one in years' time because they just were constantly promoting it to the point where the album was doing so well they didn't need to release another one as quickly as possible. But now I feel like people release too much music because like the attention span for one song is so short. Like Drake is a prime example of who I think of when it comes to like you're releasing too much music. Like chill out. Megan Thee Stallion, another one. You're releasing too much music. Chill out, please. Like I just feel like because you're not letting your album sit and marinate, like it's not. So like, so for example, I want to talk about Coco Jones. Now I know she released a new album. I haven't listened to it yet. I've heard mixed reviews. Some people say it's good. Some people are just like, eh. So I'm gonna listen to it eventually because I do like Coco Jones, but I just haven't really been thinking about it, nor have I had the time to really just sit and listen to an album. Um, so that's what I'm saying. You got to get your audience really invested for them to sit and listen to an album. Because if they don't know you already, they're not gonna be bothered to listen to that. Because back in the day, you were kind of forced to listen to a new song because it would be on the radio and stuff like that. Like now, you can just get away without listening to it. But anyway, my friends are talking about how she has a new album, and I'm like, wait, she has a new album? And the only promotion I've seen her do, now I could be wrong, was drop something on Instagram. Like, oh, my album coming out on Instagram. Oh, my tour dates are on Instagram. Like, I did not realize she was dropping an album like the day she dropped it. I don't even know what day she dropped it on. Like, I don't know. I don't know. So I'm like, okay, well, I haven't seen any. Now, I did see her one single, but again, that kind of came and went. And I have not seen anyone talk about her album for real. I have not seen her promote her album for real, besides, saying she's going on tour and stuff like that. I haven't seen no music video. I haven't seen no lyric video. I haven't seen no acapella, nothing. Like, it's just, you're not promoting your album, so it's making it very forgettable. I'm so sorry. So yeah, like, that's another reason why I haven't really been inclined to listen to her album because I don't hear anything about it because you're not doing anything with it. Now I know it's not all on the artist and their record company plays a role and their management plays a role and all that type of stuff, but I feel like if you're a record label and you want to make money, like you're gonna have to invest money into promoting it. You know what I mean? Especially if it's a good album, like you want people to listen to it. Same with Normani. Like I felt like her recent album was really good. I thought it was really good, and she did nothing to promote it. She dropped it and left. Like girl, like no music video, no lyric video, no live performance, no acapella, like nothing. Like we literally got nothing. And it's like that album's really good and I wish more people would listen to it, but they're not going to because she doesn't promote it. So it don't even seem like she cared about her own music herself. So I'm like, if you don't care about your own music, why would we? You know what I'm saying? So that's another thing. Then people are thinking they are on Beyonce's level in terms of they can just drop an album, drop a little picture on Instagram and be good. Like, no. Like, Beyonce was in the industry for so long that she worked towards that to where she don't have to promote for real and she'll get the engagement that she needs. But I don't know because she keeps doing different business ventures, so it's making me think the money might not be moneying. But I don't know. Like, that's none of my business. Anyway, like, people, celebrities nowadays are thinking they're on that level where they can just drop a picture on Instagram and think they're gonna get all these streams and money and all this extra stuff. Like, no, you still have to promote, honey. Like, and that's the thing. Like, back in the day, there was more opportunities to promote. Like, you had MTV, like, you could go on. Like, you had all this extra stuff you could do. But now, really, Instagram's all you got. I feel like people rely on Instagram a bit too much in terms of promoting their music. You have to do other outlets. Like, not everybody be on Instagram like that. Like, not everybody be on Instagram like that, and it's okay. Like, you just have to do more to promote your music. And another thing is with Chloe, like, I feel like she just sticks to Instagram as well. Like, even with her most recent album, I did listen to it, but I'm probably not gonna make a video reviewing it because for one, the album's been out for a minute, and for two, there's a lot of songs on there I don't remember. Like, I don't remember, but I remember liking the album, but I just don't when I first listened to it, but I just don't remember anything about it now because I haven't come back to the album. Like, to be completely honest with you. Um, so yeah. I probably could make an updated video about Chloe, but also like because that's one of my most popular videos on here, but I also don't know what to say exactly because I feel like she is getting better, but at the same time it's still not where it needs to be. Um, but if y'all want me to make an updated video about that, let me know in the comments. But anyway, even with that album, like I didn't feel like she promoted it for real. Like I don't recall seeing any music videos. I don't recall seeing her performing any of the songs from it. You know, I could be wrong. Maybe I missed something. Like I don't be on the internet all the time, so maybe I missed something. But I don't really see her promoting that album that much either. And I'm like, these are the girls who need to be promoting it the most because everybody's rooting for y'all, like for real. And I hate. It irritates me so bad when people want to blame the fans for their music not charting. Like, just because I'm a fan don't mean I'm gonna just listen just to listen. Like, I actually have to like the music. I actually have to be um persuaded or inclined to listen to the music. And if you don't even promote the music yourself, what makes me think I want to listen to it if you don't? Because it seems like you don't really mess with the music your own self. So why would I? You know what I mean? So I feel like artists nowadays just need to do a bit better in terms of promoting their music and instead of just relying on an Instagram post to promote their music. Because I even think about Ice Spice, like apparently she came out with a deluxe or an extended version of her album or something like that. When her album came out, I didn't even know it came out. I didn't even know it came out, and with the deluxe, I didn't know it came out either. Cause I only knew because somebody on TikTok was reviewing, and I'm like, wait, this came out already? Like if you're just relying on Instagram, and especially if you're relying on Instagram promoting it like weeks before or a month before, I'm gonna forget by the time the date comes. Like you gotta be more in my face. Like if now don't be in my face to the point where you're annoying me, but like be in my face enough to where I'm like, okay, I'm interested in what they have to say. Okay, I'm gonna, mark this date on my calendar to see when that new song comes out. Cause I only do that with artists I really like. Like when Ariana Grande's deluxe album came out for Eternal Sunshine, I only knew because you know, that's when it came out. You know what I'm saying? Um, I only knew because I'm a big fan of her. So when she dropped the promotion, I put that on my calendar. But not everybody is a big fan of you yet because you just came out, like you're recent. You know what I mean? So you got to do a bit more than just putting a post on Instagram. But at the same time, it's hard for me because like I don't know what else for them to do for real because like it's not what it was like back in the day in terms of celebrity. Like when you get a celebrity to come, like back in the day you had celebrities doing guest appearances on sitcoms, or you had celebrities going on interviews on TV and stuff like that. But then again, today people don't really watch TV like that. People don't really watch interviews like that unless you're their favorite artist already. People don't really take the time to like there's not really an outlet for an artist to get their face in front of everybody anymore because everybody's so glued to their phone. So I understand why artists have transitioned into just posting and post on Instagram. But if you're a newer artist, like I feel like you need to do more than just that. You need to do more to get your face out there. You need to do more to, promote your music. And it's just kind of hard because like what do you do? Because there's not that many opportunities anymore for people to promote their music outside of Instagram or TikTok or whatever. Um, so yeah, I just wanted to talk about that real quick because it was on my mind. Because I'm like, there's these artists that I really like, but they're not doing anything with their music. Like they're just letting it sit there and they're not talking about it. They're not promoting it, anything. I know it's not solely on them, and it also has to do with like their management and all that type of stuff. But like, I don't know. I was just want to know what you guys think. Like, do you guys see where I'm coming from? Like, do y'all feel like artists aren't really promoting their music as they should? Because I don't. But yeah, let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. And bye.